Los Santos, and welcome to Storia News. We've gathered the key developments, major incidents and stories that shaped the city over the past week and closely concern the public. We're once again here with our weekly news bulletin. Now, let's take a look at the events that left their mark on the past few days. A tanker accident that occurred during the late-night hours in Los Santos caused short-term panic across the city. Following the rollover of a tanker and the resulting fire, multiple fire and medical units were dispatched to the scene. Due to rising flames and heavy smoke, extensive safety measures were implemented in the area. Traffic was temporarily halted, and civilians were evacuated in a controlled manner. While fire crews worked to contain the blaze, a simultaneous rescue operation was launched for an injured driver trapped inside the tanker's cab. Despite a controlled explosion that occurred during the response, coordinated efforts by emergency teams successfully extricated the driver, who was then transported to a hospital for treatment. After the fire was fully brought under control, authorities confirmed that the tanker was carrying anhydrous ammonia. The area was isolated due to the risk posed by the chemical release, and several civilians and on-duty personnel in nearby locations reported respiratory irritation and skin discomfort. Officials stated that there are no confirmed fatalities related to the incident and that the situation has been stabilised. Authorities also emphasised the critical importance of adhering to safety perimeters during incidents involving hazardous materials. Now, we continue with another development that has shaken the city and filled us all with fear. Los Santos endured a difficult night as a powerful storm swept in from the Pacific Ocean. Strong winds and heavy rainfall affected the entire city, bringing daily life nearly to a standstill, from the coastline to inland areas. Winds exceeding 50 kilometers per hour reduced visibility and led to multiple traffic accidents across the city. One of these accidents occurred on Eclipse Boulevard. A vehicle involving Paradise Group CEO James Schultz lost control and overturned. Schultz and Missouri Kitamura, who were trapped inside the vehicle, were rescued by emergency teams through a rapid response and transported to the hospital. Authorities stated that both individuals are in good health. The storm also caused dangerous moments in the Vespucci area. A tree that fell in front of the Prawn Vivant establishment blocked the exit of those inside. Thanks to the timely intervention of fire crews, a potential tragedy was prevented, while medical teams treated individuals who experienced panic and sustained minor injuries. There was also alarm at sea. 2 people caught in the storm off the coast of Vespucci were rescued by swift water rescue teams. Authorities once again warned that negligence during such weather conditions poses serious, life-threatening risks. Although Los Santos managed to get through this challenging night without any confirmed loss of life, the event served as yet another reminder of the city's vulnerability in the face of nature. Security measures in areas with a high concentration of nightclubs in Los Santos have once again come into focus following a recent incident. Authorities reported that a routine air unit patrol detected a robbery attempt on Marathon Avenue in the Del Perro area. After the situation was relayed to ground units, 2 suspects were observed fleeing on foot into nearby side streets. The pursuit continued toward the City Hall area, where the suspects were cornered and reportedly opened fire on law enforcement officers. A brief exchange of gunfire, lasting approximately 15 seconds, followed. Officers returned fire, neutralizing both suspects. Officials confirmed that the suspects were armed with Glock 17 pistols. One suspect was pronounced dead at the scene, while the other later died at the hospital. The civilian targeted in the attempted robbery was not injured. During the incident, 1 LSPD officer and 1 deputy sustained minor injuries, with authorities confirming that neither is in critical condition. Officials emphasized that the response followed a controlled and progressive use of force protocol. Evidence connected to the incident, including a vehicle, is currently under investigation. The case remains ongoing. A work detail program aimed at rehabilitating inmates drew attention today in Los Santos's Mirror Park area. As part of the program carried out on February 5th, inmates contributed to the maintenance of public spaces by performing cleaning work throughout the park and its surroundings. During the operation, reports were received of a single gunshot heard within the park area. Captain Lucia Juarez, one of the program supervisors, stated that the sound was the result of a warning shot fired for security purposes. It was also reported that a law enforcement officer was injured during the same period. However, officials emphasised that the injury did not result from inmate interference and is believed to be linked to the use of OC spray. Throughout the programme, 2 separate disturbances occurred among inmates, both of which were quickly brought under control. One inmate was placed under disciplinary review. Despite these developments, authorities confirmed that the work detail was completed as planned and that no lasting risk to public safety was identified. That brings us to the end of tonight's Storia News Bulletin. Throughout the day, we've aimed to bring you verified and impartial coverage of the latest developments across Los Santos and surrounding areas. As more details emerge, we will continue to keep you informed on Storia News and across our digital platforms. Thank you for watching. We wish you a safe and peaceful night.